With you, I know we're not on live stuff, but
well we're kind of live.
There's going to be, Mike, you'll appreciate this, and you'll probably get teary-eyed now.
Yeah, I can see him from here.
I wasn't gonna bring it up
right
when we were in our pregame meal, but anyway, about 2-3 weeks ago, I run into Connor Island, and Chandler Island, and Brazos Heskew, and Stephen Maloof.
Oh, my goodness.
And we sat at the table for a good 2 hours. Anyway.
Drinking smoothies?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And iced tea.
So that buttermilk. I don't like buttermilk, but they force it down me. But anyway, I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed that because they were talking about, hey, you remember that game when that was continuous for 2 solid hours.
Yeah, I'd like.
You remember when so and so did this? You remember that play? You remember the Wills Point game? Chandler's was. You remember when I checked off and we were supposed to run Pitt State to the right, and I checked off and threw a slant to Connor and nearly got it picked off. You pulled us out of the game. Just stuff like that.
Did anybody talk about my club championship in 1982 when I had to hit a layup with a 2-iron on Old 17?
I don't think they brought that up.
They didn't bring it up.
But just to make you go back and think about those kids talking about this, these kids out here tonight's the ones, they're making their memories too.
Yes,
still.
they are.
And you don't really think about that until I saw all of those and had them all at one table.
Well, I'm gonna add something to that, Jeff. If they didn't, this is the truth. If they didn't respect you, they wouldn't be sharing those stories with you.
And it was great. And they were some some tough love stories, and then there was some real good ones.
Yeah.
I always tell kids that when they're enjoying these little 4 years that they have on Friday nights, that they'll tell stories about this for the rest of their lives. And the guys who they experienced all this with, they're the only ones who know those stories too.
Exactly.
And so you really form a special bond with those guys.
I'll even back up. I saw Logan Nace at he was at Mr. D's one day, and it was 2 months ago. And I remember we were in the Maybank game. We were playing at Maybank, and he ran a shallow route, and he dropped it. I mean, he would have probably scored easy. And, I mean, he just beat himself up. And I just told him at halftime, I said, I'm going to throw it right back to you because you're going to catch it again.
I remember that.
And anyway, I just looked at him and told him, I said, like in horse racing, you don't shoot the horse. And I always told him that. So whenever I saw him, I walked around the deal. I said, just remember, don't shoot the horse.
Well,
so they remembered that too.
But, Jeff, that isn't always true. If the horse breaks his leg, sometimes he does get shot.
Yeah, but Logan didn't break his leg.
Sometimes I did want to shoot Logan, though.
Yeah, I did too.
We love Logan.
I love that boy.
Yeah, that was a neat one.
That's awesome,
he was a good
Jeff.
player.
That is awesome.
He was a good player.
That's great insight.
He was a good player. Remember the Gladewater game?
Oh, yeah.
When we ran on that flurry right before half, and they couldn't figure out. We ran scissors, and he was wide open, and he was going to throw it when he was like 30 yards downfield.
Yeah. He had that one-handed catch. He had that little one-handed catch he pulled in, and
the punt return at Wills Point for 98 yards.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of people watching my club championship, so I don't have a lot of people I can share.
I turned the page off that club championship.
They're all dead or in the hospital.
Yeah, Butch Maxfield was the only one rooting for me.
He's the one I won't rooting for me.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if I could stay on the air long enough, that might actually work.
Hey, Tanya's here.
We about to go intro?
The one and only Bus Sister's here.
You tell me when we intro. You hear?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There you go.
Tap on the microphone. No, don't do that.
Don't.
I'm joking.
You just told me to tap on
That's
the
what Sean
Really,
does.
you cannot listen to him. Hey, we are tonight.
Sorry.
Just so you know,
Sorry.
the pregame show is brought to you by Genesis Fence Company. Would you hit that button up there for me that says Genesis Fence Company?
You better believe I will when I get to it.
Hit that thing.
I just need another quarterback.
Genesis Fence Company can help you create an outdoor oasis in your own backyard. Family-owned and
That's
operated, a Christian-based company. They have been helping families in Van Zandt and the surrounding counties create privacy on their own property since 2005. Specialize in fence installation, arbors, pargaloos, gated entries, decks, and concrete. With competitive pricing, their main goal is customer satisfaction. check out GenesisFencing.com, covering all of East Texas. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call Jason at 214-773-0422. Genesis Fence Company, they can handle all your backyard needs.
All right. Ken?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did he say in that ad pergaloos?
He really, this is going to be annoying. He did say pergaloos.
I think those pergolas, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I call them percolators.
Ken, this is not going to work for me, you cutting. Oh, we're doing a prayer. We're doing prayer. Prayer.
Isn't it pergola?
Pergola. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's pergola.
It is.
But the Bugaloos used to come on Saturday morning. when we
Yeah,
were
they
little.
did.
Remember
The
that?
Bugaloos.
And the banana splits.
Yeah.
Eric James just sent us. When are we introing music in, Ken?
Let's intro that thing in.
Right now?
Intro it.
Well, I'll get it here in a second.
I know.
Hey,
Yeah. All right, that music right there, Ken. It's kind of in and out there a little bit, but that music means that we are on the air. You've got the Buzz Brothers tonight, along with our on-field expert Jimmy Pine, Jeff
I'm
Priest.
fixing to get these officials.
Okay. Hey, which
Do y'all
one?
have a game tonight? It's a baseball. It's not a baseball game.
Is that Cody? Is that Cody Quinn or Ray Duncan?
We're gonna say we
Yeah, that's Ray Duncan right here.
That's Ray.
Yeah.
Crazy Ray.
Anyway.
Yeah, Crazy Ray Duncan. Does he have that
Twistin' Ray.
whistle?
Yeah, he's got a whistle. He's not like Wes Hall. He's probably got a flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Johnny Iglesias? Didn't you do a video with him in the Bahamas?
Do what?
Jeff, there's also, do you know the headline judge
No.
Johnny Iglesias?
No, I don't.
Didn't you do a video with him?
I did.
Yeah. In the Bahamas.
Yeah, he was smoking Marlboro Reds too.
Pine's working them down there.
He is working them. That's what Jeff does down. He gets the referees on his side.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
going to be right there in the middle with them.
So anyway,
rapport.
when I said that, you remember last year I told you the official,
Yeah.
Wes Hall is the head of the East Texas chapter. You know, I said he will not throw a flag. And that's what I said to him. I said, at least you got a flag in your pocket.
Well, that's fine.
The other officials said, I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, TZ, we have undefeated teams we're playing tonight. We got the Winsboro Red Raiders.
That's right.
Not the Raiders.
The Red
Red Raiders.
That's right.
The Raiders. And they come to Norse Birdwell Field here on the campus of Canton ISD, and they will take on the 1-0 Canton Eagles.
That is right. And the Eagles coming off a big, what I'd call an emotional win on Friday night against the Mineola Yellow Jackets. And now we got the Winsboro, the Red Raiders coming into town. They're a good team. They're a good football team. They are, as Coach Regal put it this week, he said they are really, really tough to prepare for because they do so many different things. On defense, they will blitz you from everywhere. They will show you a lot of different looks. On offense, they will get in the spread and pass it. And at other times, they will line up in the wing tee and run that. And so you got a lot of things that you got to be kind of prepared for and ready to recognize. This is a young Eagles team, and I would say coming off that emotional win last week, they're probably going to be fired up at this home opener.
What a fantastic win
to do it in front of their team, in front of their home crowd here.
Jeff,
It was fantastic.
I'm fixing to get Heath right here.
Here we go.
Jeff Priest with Heath Regal, head coach of the Canton Eagles.
Ain't nothing like a Friday night, is it, Heath?
Oh, it's exciting. Canton, Texas, Friday night, no place you'd rather be right now here.
You got the hardest win out of the way because it was your first win. That's the monkey off your back. Coming home to your hometown, playing your former team. How much more exciting could that be?
That was super exciting. Right now, all I can think about these Red Raiders, we're going to have to get after. They're a good ball club.
And they'll be physical. Yep. I know they will. But anyway, congratulations.
Thanks,
Best of
sir.
luck.
Thank you.
You bet.
Well done, Jeff.
Way to go, Pine.
Jimmy Pine, that's perfect. Did you during the game? He won't mind you going up and talk to him during the game, will he?
That's not happening.
Okay,
Tap him on the shoulder.
right.
A little bit of
Yeah. And just tell
truth
him,
about me.
tell him you've stolen some signs that he might be interested in.
Well, I will give you some stuff here.
I know you
Randy
will.
Barnes, who used to be the head coach at Raines,
Yeah, yeah.
he's on this staff now. Because I
Oh, is he
recognized
really?
him. Yeah, about he went.
Turn toward us.
I walked up, and
I
I
see